This channel is all about helping you make smarter, healthy choices every single day. Today we're talking about something that seems so simple, so innocent, that millions of people do it every morning without a second thought. I'm talking about lemon water. You've probably heard all the claims it detoxifies your body, it helps you lose weight, it boosts your immune system, it gives you glowing skin. And look, there are genuine benefits to drinking lemon water when done correctly. But here's the thing nobody's talking about. There are 3 critical mistakes that most people make when drinking lemon water that can actually harm your health. And I'm not exaggerating. These mistakes can damage your teeth, upset your digestive system, and even interfere with your medications. So in today's video, I'm going to break down these 3 mistakes, explain exactly why they're problematic, and most importantly, show you how to enjoy lemon water the right way, so you get all the benefits without any of the risks. Make sure you stick around until the end, because I'll share my personal lemon water routine that I've perfected over years of trial and error. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us reach more people who want to improve their health. Alright, let's dive in. Drinking it on an empty stomach. So, mistake number 1, and this is probably the most common one I see, drinking lemon water first thing in the morning on a completely empty stomach, especially if you have certain health conditions. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, isn't that exactly what all the health influencers tell us to do? Drink lemon water on an empty stomach to kickstart your metabolism? Yes, that's the popular advice, and for some people it works just fine. But for many others, it can cause serious problems. Let me explain why. Lemons are highly acidic. They have a pH level of around 2 to 3, which is quite low. When you drink pure lemon water on an empty stomach, you're essentially flooding your digestive system with acid when there's no food to buffer it. For people with sensitive stomachs, acid reflux, GERD, gastritis or ulcers, this can be a nightmare. That acidic lemon water can irritate the lining of your esophagus and stomach, triggering heartburn, acid reflux or even stomach pain. I've had viewers reach out to me saying, "I tried the morning lemon water thing everyone talks about." Even if you don't have these conditions currently, consistently drinking acidic lemon water on an empty stomach over time can contribute to developing them. Your stomach does produce acid naturally for digestion, yes, but there's a delicate balance. Overwhelming it first thing in the morning every single day can disrupt that balance. There's also another issue. Some people experience nausea or an upset stomach from the strong acidity hitting an empty digestive system. Your body just isn't ready for that acid bomb right when you wake up. Now, does this mean you should never drink lemon water in the morning? Not necessarily. It depends on your individual body and health status. But here's what I recommend instead. First, if you have any history of acid reflux, heartburn, GERD, gastritis or stomach ulcers, either skip the morning lemon water entirely or have it after eating something. Even a small snack like a banana or a handful of almonds can provide that buffer your stomach needs. Second, if you're determined to have it first thing in the morning, dilute it significantly. We're talking about half a lemon or less in a large glass of water, maybe 16 ounces. The more diluted it is, the less acidic shock to your system. Third, consider having it 15 to 30 minutes before breakfast rather than immediately upon waking. This gives your digestive system a chance to wake up naturally. And finally, pay attention to your body. If you notice any heartburn, stomach discomfort or nausea, that's your body telling you this isn't working. Listen to it. Health trends aren't one size fits all. The bottom line is this: the timing and context matter just as much as the lemon water itself. Don't blindly follow advice without considering your own health status and how your body responds. Mistake 2, not protecting your teeth. Alright, mistake number 2, not protecting your tooth enamel. This is a big one that can have long-term consequences. So we've established that lemons are acidic, right? Well, that acid doesn't just affect your stomach, it also affects your teeth. And unlike your stomach lining, which regenerates, your tooth enamel does not regenerate once it's damaged. Once it's gone forever. Lemon juice, because of its acidity, can erode tooth enamel. This process is called dental erosion. When you drink lemon water, especially if it's concentrated, that acid attacks the hard outer layer of your teeth. Over time, with repeated exposure, this can lead to enamel erosion. What does this look like? Well, your teeth might become more sensitive, especially to hot, cold, or sweet foods and drinks. You might notice your teeth look more yellow because as the white enamel wears away, the yellowish dentin underneath becomes more visible. Your teeth might develop a translucent appearance at the edges, and in severe cases you can experience pain and require dental work like crowns or veneers. I've seen people who've been drinking concentrated lemon water daily for years and their dentists tell them their enamel is significantly worn down. And here's the kicker. Many of them had no idea lemon water was the culprit. They thought they were doing something healthy. Now, there's another mistake within this mistake that makes it even worse. Brushing your teeth immediately after drinking lemon water. This is something people often do because they want to get rid of that acidic taste, right? But this is actually the worst thing you can do. When acid hits your teeth, it temporarily softens the enamel. It's like sanding down your teeth. You're accelerating the damage. So what should you do instead? How can you enjoy lemon water while protecting your teeth? Here are my top recommendations. First, use a straw. This is the simplest and most effective solution. When you drink through a straw, the liquid bypasses your teeth for the most part. It goes straight to the back of your mouth. Yes, there's still some contact, but it's minimal compared to sipping directly from a glass. I use reusable silicone or stainless steel straws, which are better for the environment anyway. Second, rinse your mouth with plain water immediately after drinking lemon water. Swish it around for 30 seconds. This helps neutralize the acid and wash away any residue from your teeth. Third, wait at least 30 minutes, ideally an hour, before brushing your teeth. Give your enamel time to reharden. If you need to brush sooner for some reason, at least rinse thoroughly with water first. Fourth, dilute your lemon water properly. Some people squeeze a whole lemon into a small glass of water. That's way too concentrated. Use half a lemon or even a quarter of a lemon in a large glass of water, at least 12 to 16 ounces. Fifth, consider using a fluoride mouthwash or toothpaste. Fluoride helps strengthen enamel and can provide extra protection against acid erosion. And finally, limit how often you drink lemon water. If you're sipping on it throughout the day, that's constant acid exposure. Instead, drink it once, maybe twice a day maximum, and stick to plain water the rest of the time. Your dental health is not something to mess around with. Dental work is expensive and often irreversible. Take these precautions seriously and your teeth will thank you decades from now. Mistake. 3. Ignoring interactions and contraindications. Now let's talk about mistake number 3, ignoring potential interactions and contraindications. This is probably the least discussed but potentially the most serious mistake. A lot of people think it's just lemon water, it's natural, how could it possibly cause problems? But natural doesn't always mean safe for everyone, especially if you have certain health conditions or take certain medication. Let me break down some specific situations where lemon water can be problematic. First, if you're taking certain medications, lemon water can interfere with how they work. Citrus fruits, including lemons, contain compounds called furanocoumarins that can affect how your liver processes medication. This is especially true for grapefruit, but lemons can have similar effects to a lesser degree. Medications that might interact include certain antibiotics, blood pressure medications, statins for cholesterol, immunosuppressants, and some psychiatric medications. The lemon compounds can either increase or decrease the levels of these drugs in your bloodstream, making them less effective or causing side effects. If you take any prescription medications regularly, talk to your pharmacist or doctor before making lemon water a daily habit. They can tell you if there are any concerns specific to your medications. Secondly, lemon water has a diuretic effect, meaning it makes you urinate more frequently. For most people, this isn't a problem, but if you're already taking diuretic medications for high blood pressure or heart conditions, adding lemon water on top of that can lead to excessive fluid loss and electrolyte imbalances. This can cause dehydration, dizziness, and in severe cases, dangerous drops in blood pressure. Third, lemons are high in vitamin C, which is generally good, but too much vitamin C can increase your body's absorption of iron. If you have a condition called hemochromatosis, where your body stores too much iron, or if you're at risk for kidney stones, excessive vitamin C from daily lemon water might not be ideal for you. Fourth, if you have citrus allergies, this is an obvious one, but it needs to be said. Some people have allergic reactions to citrus fruits. Symptoms can range from mild itching or hives to more serious reactions like difficulty breathing. If you have any citrus allergies, obviously avoid lemon water entirely. And fifth, for people with kidney disease or kidney problems, the high potassium content in lemons could be an issue. Your kidneys regulate potassium levels, and if they're not functioning properly, too much potassium can build up in your blood, which can be dangerous. The key takeaway here is that you need to consider your individual health context. Lemon water isn't a miracle cure, and it's not appropriate for everyone. If you have any chronic health conditions, take medications regularly, or have concerns, consult with your healthcare provider before making lemon water part of your daily routine. And even if you get the green light, start slowly. Don't go from 0 to drinking lemon water 3 times a day. Start with a small amount, like a quarter of a lemon in a large glass of water once a day, and see how your body responds. Monitor for any unusual symptoms, digestive issues, or changes in how you feel. Your body will tell you if something isn't working. Conclusion. Alright, let's wrap this up. We've covered the 3 biggest mistakes people make with lemon water: drinking it on an empty stomach without considering their digestive health, not protecting their tooth enamel, and ignoring potential medication interactions and health contraindications. Look, lemon water can be part of a healthy routine. It's hydrating, it provides vitamin C, and some people genuinely feel better drinking it. But like anything in health and wellness, it needs to be done correctly and with awareness of your individual situation. My personal routine: I drink lemon water about 30 minutes after breakfast, using a straw, with about a quarter of a lemon in 16 ounces of water. I rinse my mouth afterward and wait before brushing my teeth. It works for me, but your routine might look different based on your needs. The most important thing is to be informed, be intentional, and pay attention to your body. Don't just follow trends blindly. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more evidence-based health content. Drop a comment below and let me know. Do you drink lemon water? Have you experienced any of these issues? I'd love to hear your experiences. And if you want to learn more about healthy hydration habits, check out the video I'll link in the description, where I talk about how much water you actually need to drink each day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy, everyone.